Hello, 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 my friends. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Apologies for my extremely late start this morning. I'm going to ask you all, did you have a day like, have you had nights like this? I'm sure you have, but I went to bed last night. I fell asleep very quickly. And I don't remember waking up at any point, but it felt like I only got about 10 minutes of sleep. Because then my alarm was going off and I'm like, what? How is this possible? And I'm just so confused. I'm like, what is going on? So I ended up basically just saying, no, shut up, alarm. You're not real. And I kind of just laid around and went back to sleep. So overslept. But anyway, yeah, it's just kind of how it is. Also, I'm trying it out. Please keep me posted. I put the autofocus back on the camera, so if I ever have to show you something, I should be able to do that again. But my lighting is getting all jacked up again because that stupid bulb right up here keeps like turning off for no reason. It's not burnt out. It just keeps turning off. So I only have one bulb right now. But anyway, hello everybody. I hope you're having a great day. I think Lady Iron was today's Alacritus adventurer. Congratulations. Jezriah, good morning. Coleman, good morning. Sandoval, hello. It's been a minute. How are you? We've missed you. Lutz, we need to start lunges again. I need stretching. All right, we can lunge again. Gort, how are you? Hello, welcome in. It is a smart bulb. Good morning, Octi. It is, yes. I've been told that smart bulbs don't belong in boob lamps. I don't know why though. But I've been considering a change anyway. So there's that. But Nonder and Nonster, see, this is what happens when I start just tremendously late. I'm like, how is this even happening? You're already here. Everybody's here. And I feel like I'm just a dummy who just got started. Like my brain's not even on yet. But Nonder, good morning to you. How are you doing? The countdown to Sandanon has begun. Hurry and hang up those stockings. What is did I miss the announcement of when it'll be? Nonder, hello. Persephone, hello. Ursa, hello. Spooky and Reaper and Lars and True Celt, all great people. How are you doing today? I don't know if you guys can tell a difference here or not, but I did change my setup. I was going to share a picture of it in the Discord here. Once I'm fully cleaned up, I'm still got some dust that I got to get cleaned up and whatnot. But yeah, it's going to take a bit of a learning process. I think I talked to Coleman about it, but he might have been the only one since we played some Hunt this weekend. But I was getting kind of tired of my vertical monitor, not because it wasn't useful. I actually really liked the idea of the vertical monitor. But Windows is just absolute cheeks with trying to it just doesn't recognize the monitor's like width properly, and so everything kept it would sometimes not even appear on that monitor, and I'd have to manually drag it over there even though it was there when it was closed, or you know, I don't know, it just didn't respect the boundaries of the monitor. And I found that landscape monitors seem to be much better. So I kind of gave up on it, even though I really liked having the vertical monitor. So it's going to be a bit of a change. My preview is like all the way over here now, so I can make sure that like, and also my stats. So maybe I could change that to where like if I'm dropping frames, my internet cuts out or something, I have to look all the way over here. And then to make sure I'm in the right scene, I have to look all the way over here. So I may still move some stuff around, but chat is at least right here. Nice and front and center, and the camera is mostly in the same spot, but it did get bumped a little bit. So yeah. And then my normal monitor is right here. It's kind of where it's been. So shouldn't be much of a difference between, you know, what you would see from me watching the screen when I'm gaming and whatnot. So very tired. Been a long past 2 days. Everything all right, Gort? Hopefully so. Change is in the air, is it? Game countdown is 0. Yeah, because I started so late. It always starts at 8:30 a.m. And I started streaming at like 8:30. So take us out to the Bald Gate. I would love to. Cold typing. Shout out Nodder in my sleep. We never left. We just wait and chat. Here in Minnesota, we have snow beavers. They build ice dams on residential roofing. What? Pardon? It's the 20th. Guess I should post that too. Added to the list. All right. All right. The 20th. The 20th. That is a Saturday. That is a Saturday. I will be at my in-laws by then, I believe, but I will be certainly checking in with chat and whatnot, especially considering they're on Central Time. So, did you get the game stutter when you played, or does that only happen when you stream? Streaming, it does also stutter a bit when we play Hunt off stream, but that is actually prevented as long as I max the frame rate out at 60 FPS. I don't know why I can't go any more than that, but if I go above 60 FPS, the game will run tremendously until I'm like about ready to fight somebody. Like once we get into the compound where the boss is, or if other players are in the same compound as me, all of a sudden my game just starts really like crashing. So I don't know what it is. I worked with the Crytek support. They couldn't tell me. They're like, yeah, lots of people run a very similar rig to you and they don't have any problems at all. I'm like, yeah, I tried uninstalling the game. I've tried just repairing the game. I've tried pretty much everything except for like a full Windows install, which I refuse to do. Not going to happen. Switching horizontal to vertical is nice, but I can't see crap at the top. Yeah, it's just, and Windows is not, I don't know, Windows is just not great with it. It is Windows 11, but I had the same issues in Windows 10. But also, good morning, Ghost. How are you doing? Hello, beautiful Kirk. I stay stacked. I mean, I had the stacked setup for such a long time. My work setup is a stacked setup, so I'll get used to this pretty quick. But it's just a bit of a change, is all. I think I am zoomed in maybe slightly more, but not much. Not much. It's actually, I'm zoomed out as far as I can be on this camera. So if anything, maybe my camera is slightly closer to my face. But I think the auto zoom has been working much better. It doesn't seem to be trying to get my closet, you know, like the nook area back here quite as much. So that's good. Ugly naked guy's decorating his tree. Oh my gee, you should see the size of his Christmas balls. I want to reconfigure my whole setup, but I want a new main monitor before I mess around with that. That is, yeah, that's exactly. I was waiting for that. So I got a new main monitor a couple weeks ago. It's been working out really well, and so I just decided, as like, yep, it's time to try the new setup. So, and it would not have worked with the old monitor because the old monitor was too tall. I downsized. It went from 32-inch to 27-inch, and I actually think it's been better. I don't know. I should ask Coleman too. Do I seem like I'm better at Hunt Showdown now? Like I can see enemies better. The last monitor I had wasn't even bad. It's just, it's a 32-inch monitor, and when you sit as close to the computer as I do, you have to like fully move your head to see everything on the screen, you know? So I feel like I'm seeing the field better, you know? Let's see. Man, do I have plans? You do? Again. Yes and no, we had a terrorist attack / shooting in Sydney that killed quite a few people. We're all safe, but it was horrible to see. Oh my goodness. That is right, yeah. Oh gosh. I had heard about that. Thankfully wasn't in the city, but family witnessed it. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Are they, then they're all okay too, it sounds like, right? But, my goodness. That is, that's really terrible. I'm sorry that, they were impacted that way, Gort. That sounds really, really scary. I just, I hate that anybody has to live in fear like that. Still having the same issues with Hunt. Yeah, even after multiple updates. I thought that certain updates, I've tested it basically after every major update where I remove the frame cap. And I'm like, oh yeah, they must have fixed it. And then sure enough, they didn't fix it. They didn't fix it. Windows is just not great is where that sentence could have ended. That's probably true, yeah. Got me a Snickerdoodle oat milk for my tea, and I have no regrets. That sounds good. An oat milk. So scary. I'm really glad your family's okay. I've been thinking a lot about Australia since all that happened. Fortunately, it's a rare occurrence, but that makes it all the more traumatic. Wishing all the best for everyone. Yeah. Like oat over almond / coconut. Absolutely insane. Our prime minister at the moment needs to be pulled out of office. He was aware of the suspects months in advance. Jeez. Almond, oat, soy are generally my faves. I'm mostly just a non-dairy hoe. A hoe? When I was playing that World War I game, I was leaning and squinting so hard, and that was the kicker of, I need a different monitor. What do you have right now, Spooky? Appreciate it, hun. Yeah, we're all safe. Just shaking. The entire country is in an uproar. Yeah, jeez. I don't know. Yeah, that's, I mean, I'm an American, in case that wasn't obvious before. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's the sad truth is that, like, mass shootings are nearly a daily occurrence, which is, like I said, I'm not trying to normalize that in any way. It should never be normalized. And I think that's where it's like seeing about mass shootings in other countries, it is very rare. And it's like, it's just such a totally different, response. It's a normal response. You know what I mean? Like, I see what happens in other countries, and I'm like, oh, that's how people should respond after a mass shooting. But here in the United States, it's like, oh yeah, thoughts and prayers. Let's see if we can. Anyway, back to me owning 15 guns for everybody in my family. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's bizarro world. It just doesn't make any sense. So. Yeah, it's that I think is a normal, that should be a normal response, Gort. I saw idea of a man wrestling with one of the guns. I felt like I was watching a movie. It sucks. It was so real. A video of the man wrestling away one of the guns. Wow. I have an old 32-inch ViewSonic something or other. I bought it in 2020, so it's aged. Oh, dang. Okay. That's actually newer. Well, I don't know if it was manufactured in 2020. That is newer than my old monitor was. But mine was it was pretty solid, honestly. It was a 32-inch Acer monitor. Refresh, I think was it 144? I want to say it was a 144 refresh. But it was curved as well, which I think does help. I really enjoy the curved monitors. I feel like there's no glare whatsoever, first of all. But second of all, I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know why, but it just seems like I can see more of it somehow. But anyway. Someone posted videos of the entire incident on Facebook. It was horrifying, just the bodies and everything. Definitely not something anyone should have to see. No, not at all. Yeah, we are living in terrifying times. Like getting the mail. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. There was, so to that point, there was a shooting at Brown University this weekend. And it's just like, you know, and specifically on another college campus. So rare in Australia because they had one mass shooting, actually did something substantial about it. Yeah. Luckily I didn't see that, just the wrestling. What were his politics? The first question I see it come every time. Yeah, exactly. Nene, how are you? Hello. If we want true change, we have to get Republicans out of office. I mean, yeah, I'd say yes and no. Yes and no. This is the sad truth of it, I guess. And I don't know, I'm not trying to make this a full-on Monday rant, but I do think, yeah, obviously, if you're talking about gun change specifically, yes, then getting those that are in the pockets of the NRA out of office would be really the only true way of getting that to happen here. But yeah, if you're talking about change in general, I honestly think it's more than just that. I mean, that would be part of it. That'd be part of it. But you'd have to also get all of the, you know, the true, the lifelong Democrats out of office too. That's just my honest opinion on it. You'd have to get it just have to be a lot of change in general. Yeah, exactly. Get everyone out and start fresh, or at least almost everybody. Yeah. Here for mass shooting doesn't clear a dozen casualties. It doesn't even break out of regional news. Yeah, pretty much. Moved up from my iPad to my computer. AMs, appreciate the lurk. Want to spring for an OLED? Oh, shoot. You have one, Kelt? Worth every penny? How's the burn-in tech on these screens now? Our TV is an OLED and we're on screen number 2 because it was dark haze in the middle that LG knew could happen. Replace it for free, but won't this time. Also, Minecraft hearts are burned into the bottom because I watch so many Minecraft YouTubers. On True Change, we need a clean sweep. Dems aren't doing much for us yet. No, they really aren't. Yeah. Yeah. Try a Sony. So you have an OLED computer monitor though? Dang. I'll be honest, I didn't want to drop that much cash on one. And I'm pretty pleased with what I got. I'm pretty pleased. This one was $160. It's actually cheaper than the sticker price of the last one I got. I had a gift card. This was back in like 2019. Yeah, I think around Black Friday of 2019, I had a gift card, so that made it $100 cheaper than it was. But I think it was normally like just under $200. So this one's even cheaper than that, and it's got better tech. I'd like to start a whole political discussion. My bad, guys. If anyone wants good news, just started building a 3K PC. You did? Holy crap! I'm very jealous about that. And you don't have to worry about it. We are plugged into like the political sphere around here. It's not necessarily where we're like, okay, let's talk now. All right, everybody, now let's talk politics. It's not like we set aside time to do that, but we don't shy away from it at all. So yeah, don't worry. I have an old Samsung TV that I want to get in my office with a Fire Stick. How goes the hunting boyo this morning? So Coleman, you had mentioned, I saw that in your chat before stream started. I did go to bed a little late, but not tremendously so. I fell asleep so fast. I mean, so fast. Slept like a rock, and it just felt like I only got 10 minutes of sleep. Like my alarm went off, 10 minutes after I fell asleep. I'm like, no way is it time to get up. There's just no chance. But I feel like I didn't move. I feel like I don't know. The glitch in the Matrix or something. Like all of a sudden it was just like, oh yeah, now it's time. $160 is way better than what I've been looking at. Check out Micro Center. Granted, it was a pre-Black Friday deal. I got it before Black Friday, right? Frick, I don't remember how long I've had this monitor now. Maybe it was after, but yeah, check out Micro Center. I'm pretty pleased. Political rants, they are cathartic for us, absolutely, yeah. Look at that, love a good discussion. Building my dream PC / even owning one for the first time. So when you play, are you on console? Big TV is an LG and I hate it. Morning, Coleman, do you still smell like cookies? At the time for that price, the LG beat the Sony. It was a great TV until it wasn't, right? I'll keep quiet about the politics. I think everyone here is on their own journey to figure out all they need. Figure out they all need term limits, including the Supreme Court. Oh yeah, 100%. No, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I always forget to go to Micro Center. I actually have one so close by. You do? Oh, you should definitely check it out. Even if you just look online, yeah, I would do it. Stars, I used to love it, but the screen thing is really a bummer. The fact that it didn't deliver on the promises. Screen fresh fixes burn-in and other issues. Nope, that dead pixel's still there. Dang. Dang. PS5's what you've been playing on. So do you also stream from the PS5, or do you have like a laptop or something that you stream to? So excited to see it finished, but the RAM price, yeah, RAM's ridiculous right now. Amazing what you have it all together. I built my first in 2020, not being hyperbolic. It changed my life. He's not being hyperbolic. It is kind of funny to think about that. Yeah. Knowing we can discuss politics if need is a huge help so people don't feel alone with all the crazy crap going on. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And I mean, the other thing too is that, this is kind of the last thing I'll say about politics is that when I was younger, and I think a lot of us here in chat too were told the same thing, is like, oh, you're told not, you were told growing up, we don't talk about who we vote for, which is hilarious to think about now, right? Like, I remember distinctly my mom, when I was probably like less than 10 years old, I didn't even know who was running for anything. My mom was wearing like an I voted sticker. And I asked her, who did you vote for? I don't even know who was running. I didn't even know anything about anything back then. And she's like, oh yeah, no, I don't tell anybody who I voted for. And I'm like, okay, mom, that's good. So who'd you vote for? No, I'm not telling you. And that's hilarious to know now. That's how like my mom's generation, that's how they were raised. because they were the first ones that ran to Facebook and started just posting all this crap. You know what I mean? Unfreaking real to think about. The shift in that. So, but anyway, we were told that, like, growing up, a lot of us were told that, like, yeah, you don't talk about politics. But it turns out, like, politics play a very important role in our daily lives, like every single one of our daily lives. So it's just straight up, like, that was just a lie we were told. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's why I don't really avoid talking about politics. I've also made it a personal mission of mine where a lot of my family, like, I've broken from a lot of the things my family believes, or, you know, I will say several of them have changed their viewpoints on the world as well over the years, but many of them have not. And I've just made it a point where I used to just be, people would say something, and, you know, something that I deeply disagree with, and I would just be like, oh, haha, you know, smile and nod. And I'm like, no, I'm freaking done with that. Like, I'm not doing that anymore. If somebody wants to do that, like, I don't understand why they would get to say something ignorant, you know what I mean, and then not have to worry about, like, being challenged on that ignorant crap. So that's something I've started doing, or at least, like, trying to be more comfortable about, is being like, no, that's actually not how things are. And then just straight up make them uncomfortable, because I think I'm more comfortable being uncomfortable than they are. You know what I mean? So, like, get over it, I guess. But yeah, Kel, I wanted to ask you a question, my friend. Are you doing okay with all the snow that came your way? I mean, holy freaking crap. I was looking at some of these weather reports, and I've been meaning to reach out to you, dude. I hope everything's okay. I know you guys have been, and I know it's not like, you know, it's pretty widespread, but I'm just hoping that you guys are all right. So, parents were way open, about their voting colors. They were. Started the same way on PS4. I stream PS5 with a PS5 camera, use my MacBook, have a website that allows me to use overlays alerts without a capture card. Okay. One of our friends, was it called Lightstream? Do you use that one? Should have bought that computer last year. Dang. Jumpin' Ram's been saying, glad I built when I did. Yeah. It's just gonna keep doing it. They always used to say that to us. Yeah, same for you, Nene. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Deadass thought it was illegal to tell anyone who you voted for, right? Do you know that women specifically didn't talk about it because it was often dangerous to vote the opposite of her husband? Oh, yeah. Well, that would not make sense for my mom. She was a single mom. But yeah, maybe she was told that. I don't know. Grandma just told me that my aunt likes Trump, and I was like, what the frick? Yeah. I shouldn't be surprised because she went to a vigil for Charlie Kirk for some reason. I've always been at least a little surprised when Canadians get super involved in, or, you know, like, I don't know how do you put it? Just that invested in American politics. I mean, I suppose we should be invested in each other's politics because, like, we're supposed to be, you know, partners and whatnot. So I get that to a certain extent, but man, I tell you what, it's always at least a little surprising when I find out somebody from Canada is like a big fan of Donald Trump. I'm like, I don't think you understand how much he hates you. I don't think you have any idea how much he hates you. Yeah, it is just, it's kind of surprising to me. As you should, yeah. I've been getting into it with everyone now. I love it. I love it. You got 12 inches of snow and stayed home. It's 41 in your valley. Oh, wow. It's 41? So is it going to start melting and then flooding? I hope it doesn't start flooding for you. I vote to protect those I love and those who deserve to have the same rights as a white man, right? Literally anyone that has snow right now, I'll trade you for the Australian summer heat. We've got some here, too. It's really cold. It is... wait, Iron, you weren't supposed to do that, were you? Iron, wasn't I supposed to do that for you? Gosh, I'm supposed to do that for you. Our temperature right now is like single digits in Fahrenheit, in the freedom units. We were, I think, 4 degrees Fahrenheit, overnight, something like that. It's cold. Real cold. I wouldn't mind the snow, but I do not really look forward to this coldness. Luke said a naughty word. Wait, I did not. Dead ass? That's not a naughty word. Wasn't saying that my stepmom found a way to get who I voted for in the early 2000s. I thought that was both insane and illegal. Wait, ow, how did that even happen? Sorry, but no thanks. Easier warm up than cool down. Man, I think I might, I don't know. I might trade for these temperatures at least, but I think you understand how much he hates you. Some people are into that. Oh, that's too unfortunately true. Yeah, that's true. I'm safely on a hill. That's good to hear. Good. Always say the opposite. Could have had 6.3 babies by now. Need to go secure office coffee, BRB. All right. It wasn't a purchase, just your shriek. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Negative 18 freedoms here in New York. Goodness. Because you're upstate, right? Nene? Yeah, that's cold. Scar, how are you, my friend? How's life treating you? How are things? Am I the one who believes that neither side gives two poops or fricks about any of us? No, you are not. You are not. 12 inches of snow, though. Jeez Louise. Yeah, we got... Put this in perspective, Kelt. We got about 3 inches of snow on, what was that, Saturday during the day? So a quarter of what you got. And school is closed today. At least the one I coach at. The one that I live, like, closer to is not closed. But yeah. Closed. So, no practice for me this afternoon, but we do have a... we were supposed to go to a Christmas program on Saturday, and due to the weather, they like closed all school campuses in the area pretty much, and so it got postponed. So now we're going tonight. But thrive in the cold. I'm a snow Euro Polish. She's a manipulative bee. Yeah, that is unreal. Surprised you didn't change it to dead butt or dead booty or something. Okay, dead booty is pretty funny. I thought it didn't say a word, just cut most contact. Yeah. Negative 22 freedom yesterday. It's going to be plus 40 tomorrow. Is it actually? I forgot. I knew the warm up was coming. I didn't actually look to see what it was going to be like. My trainer nicknamed me Dead Booty. Dead Booty. Not the only one. Regularly ran about the Dems with my friends. Both sides are holding on to those old rich white people in charge and won't let new progressives in. They're afraid their stranglehold and all that money will go away. Yeah, there's a lot of well, what's in it for me right now? And that's you know, that's everybody, not just the politicians. Unfortunately, it's a lot of our citizens too. Yeah, it was okay. Checking the weather, and then I'm launching Baldur's Gate 3. Only about half an hour later. Yeah, about half an hour later than I anticipated. Yeah, it is currently 4 degrees here. Feels like negative 10. What is that in Celsius? Hang on. I think I remember how to change it. Settings. Okay, here we go. Celsius. It is... Please. So many button presses to get back to the screen I was just on. It is negative 16 Celsius here. Feels like negative 23 Celsius. And then tomorrow it is going to be 4 degrees Celsius, then 8 degrees Celsius, then 11 degrees Celsius. So there's going to be a lot of water, I think. Yeah, that's pretty silly. 11? Are you serious? That is just ridiculous. That's in the 50s in freedom units. So. Just hoping that when the melt happens, that stuff actually fully melts instead of icing everything over. Yeah. Sorry, we just like yapping with you. You don't have anything to apologize. I like yapping too. I like yapping too, and having some coffee out of my pug mug. Help appreciate the lurk, my friend. Appreciate it. But yeah, to like Kirk's point, to Ursa's point, about things just not, like people not caring all that much. The thing that's been on a lot of people's minds lately is the fact that like the Affordable Care Act credits are about to expire, and it just doesn't seem like anybody's willing to do anything about it. on either side. Like, not enough, you know? We had the whole government shutdown, which was supposed to be like about this, and then they gave zero concessions. They're like, you know what? Okay, we'll open the government back up. So that's like, that's how we know. We know it's not like people are getting paid. We know for a fact, like it's not like one side cares and the other doesn't. It's rampant, unfortunately. All right. Baldur's Gate 3. Oh shoot, you know what? Let's do some real-time real-time fixing of this, because I forgot to add that second capture here. This is specifically BG3 so that we get that color back. All right. And then we are going to go with a specific window of a Baldur's Gate 3. Mm-hmm. Color profile, more juicy color. And then did we do anything else here? No. All right. Okay. Click on that one. Move this over here. Okay. And then let me give it a button on my stream deck. Game. Let's see. This will be... I can toggle. Yeah. We'll do a multi-action here. Please, multi-action. Multi-action switch. Is it that? Coro's work insurance is awesome and even better than my place, so I jumped on here. Oh, on hers? Really? That's awesome. Cap'n, hello. God, I'm so excited to play tomorrow and see Big Wither's Big Naturals again. You got the Big Natties mod, really? Dang. Okay. Hitting Wither's, sliding into Wither's DMs there in the camp. Absolutely. I've not modded this game at all. I've not done that. Okay, source visibility. I need 2 of these guys here. Wait a minute. Show, where's the toggle? Is that only on the, that's only on the bar rater one, isn't it? Freaking A. Okay, bar rater, OBS tools. Toggle. Seeing source visibility. Please? Hello? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. That's weird. It like deleted the whole action. Very weird. Okay. Multi-action. Come on, please. We need source visibility. 2 of these. Toggle. Let's see. This is on the gaming one. We need to toggle BG3. BG3. And the other one we toggle full screen. And, oh, any full screen game, which is, what's that one called? Just called game, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right. That should do it. And then I got to actually name this one here. BG3. Got it. Okay. That should be fixed now. So once the game captures, we should be good to go. Give it a sec. It should capture, I hope. Why, computer? Why? It keeps minimizing my dang game. Alright. So glad I'm on Cora's work insurance. My plan on the individual market shot up from an already insane 353 to 477 per month, and it was dog poop. 477 per month? Holy crap. Down that, OMG, that was hilarious. All this serious talk with Withers, he's just jiggling while talking about the weight of souls. Wait until you find out I have a mod to change Astarion into Gortash so I can romance him. My favorite mod, easily. I disapprove. Yeah, Ursa's a huge Astarion fan. All right, why is this not capturing my game? Is it the wrong window? No, it's not the Larry launcher. Should be capturing. I don't know why it's not. Okay. Let me try restarting that real fast. Sorry, this is being just very silly right now. I thought I had the perfect strategy to fix this, and here we go. Also, huge Astarion fan, I swear. I even own a shirt that says Astarion's juice box. That's a good one, though. I think of my party members, I'm not a huge Astarion fan. Get some music going here. I don't know what is going on. Where did the Larry launcher go? Larry launcher just kind of disappeared. Game, please? Would you cooperate? Maybe we were just supposed to talk all day. I don't know. Just yap and stream. Play. Yeah, and had so many issues with that launcher. Have you really? Okay. Yeah, what I don't understand, I don't know if it's because the game kept minimizing or what, but like, I don't know why a generic screen capture, like full screen capture would work, and then specifically telling it I want Baldur's Gate 3 on this one isn't working. Are you a Shart fan? I actually do like Shadowheart. I did touch Shadowheart's boob once. It's not trying to brag. It's just what happened. Honestly, I mean I wanted to romance Karlach, but I think the honest truth is I felt the worst about Lae'zel. I turned down Lae'zel so that I could try to go after Karlach, and that one actually I was like, oh man, I really like Lae'zel a lot. So, big fan of Lae'zel. Okay. I don't know why. Do I just keep going with this and see if maybe it'll capture once I hit continue? Respectfully, the frog scares me. How dare you? How dare you? The frog. Going after Will this run? Yeah, hopefully you can give him something exciting happening in his life, because gosh dang, that dude's boring. Becomes less boring, I guess. Spanky's run through, getting a second base with the whole party. Yeah, honestly, so that's the thing, is like Spanky hasn't even actually romanced anybody. Not truly. I mean, yeah, this is just not, I don't understand. I don't know why it's not capturing, my friends. If I do this, yeah, this one captures just totally fine. Okay, then maybe I just... Find window of same, let's see, match title, specific window. Oh, wait, did it change? Okay, hang on, let's do this. Why do I have 3 Xbox Game Bar widgets running? Oh. Now my light's back on. If I hit OK on this, this is another thing. It is fully making this window way too large for the screen, so I can't see the buttons. Doing that again. I don't know. There's something busted about this. Is there a different application? Display capture. I don't know. This is really weird. Maybe I need to clone it. Let's see. BG3 game. Source clone from... No? What is this doing? Okay. No, that's not it. I don't know what's going on. It is just not it refuses to capture the game. So we're gonna just do this, and I'm gonna have to remember to change the color back afterwards. It's just not It is not responding whatsoever. Okay. That's annoying. Should be a very easy fix, and it's just not. It refuses. So. But yeah, Spanky has actually not romanced anybody. The closest he's gotten is he's been all, I mean, he did, I mean, him and Lae'zel definitely, they got it on. Woo-wee! But also with Mizora, also with, you know, Dream Visitor. We'll just call it Dream Visitor, because we didn't have an actual, you know, wasn't true. I mean, it was with the Emperor, but music's still on. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to pause that. Thank you. Let's see. Did you ever go with anybody else too? I don't know. Who cares about personality? His voice is magic. Everyone hates on Will because he's corny. We have seen Spanky's scrot, it's true. Haven't completed the game until you've gotten the Mind Blown achievement. Who's with me? Wait, what is that one? My dad was out of town. I thought someone was breaking in, so I made a deal with the devil to grow some balls. All I got was a pair of horns. His voice is magic. Please say, let me sack up and fight crime. Best I can do is horny. Literally having horns horny. Will just makes me think of Paragon Commander Shepard. Yes, I don't know that reference. You don't? Fluffy, bearded ginger, how you doing? Hello, hello, beautiful. How are you? How's life? How are you guys doing? Hope everything's well. This is my favorite reference on the Citadel. You never played Mass Effect games? I forgot where you last saved. Yeah, I was just going in here just to see what the frick was what was going on, and I think I don't know. I'm allowed to wander around now, I think, right? But I don't think I could go where I did before, which was down into the lab. Let's talk to this person. Journal updated.
Nervous gate betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here.
Nervous gate. Destroying my husband's things? Possibly, at least. Yeah. I'm Spankless Birchson. I'm here for entertainment. It's been quite the show so far. Yeah, no, I'll just straight up tell him the truth. I'm Spankless Birchson. I'm here to take down the Steel Watch.
What? Go away. Your presence imperils us all. If any of us attempts to escape, our kin will die. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar.
Yeah, but I have the contraption. Right? I'll kill all the Overseers.
Before any of them can press a button in the palm of their hands, you may be quick, but nobody is that quick.
Can't you remove the collars?
You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbran Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives.
You're cold. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it.
What? So they're all keeping their collar on because if they didn't, everybody else would die? That seems unlike, well, I mean, I guess they're not humans. I was gonna say that seems unlike humans. They're not. That's why. Rise up in unison, they can't stop you all.
Even if we did somehow unshackle our collars simultaneously and overthrow our oppressors, there would be consequences. Our families are held elsewhere. The Overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too.
Could the Overseers be bluffing? This just seems like...
We must aid in building these Vakron.
Let's see. I forgot where you last saved. Yeah. Mind-blowing achievement is, you sleep with a calamari man. Oh! I think I got that one, actually. I think I got that one. Let's see. Hang on. Let me check. Checking my achievements. Achievements. Search mind Yep. I have that one. Unlocked January 3rd, 2025. This playthrough has been very, very long. Yeah, I have that. Gandhi and Charles Keller Wonder. Where there's always a way. Will you fight back if I free your families?
Gun. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place.
Okay, where are they? Where are they?
I know where they are.
Where are the others?
Some of the overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obelia.
Obelia. Where are you? First thing that popped into my head. And I'm so sorry. Oh, are we done? Okay, yeah, we're done talking. All right. So I'm pretty sure I could bring the rest of my crew in here too, right? At this point, since Spanky has permission to be wandering around. I don't really want to go down into the lab without my squad. So I think I may go and bring everybody else back. Yeah? Where I left Corvus, though. I'm sure they're not in this boundary at all. Yeah. Yep. Oh, right. And we transformed Shadowheart. She's disguised, which didn't work for anything at all. But, all right. Okay. Let's hit this button. Well, that's not going to make Spanky... I don't think so. All right. Just so that they'll be reunited soon. Okay. And then let's get... There's just... We've got some damage right now. We got some damage. I think one of the watchers is over there, so I have to be careful. I got in through this door. Is there a watcher over here still? It is not showing up, if so. Okay. I'm pretty sure everybody's able to be here, right? Since Spanky has permission? Gosh, I hope so. Spanky is where? Wait. Where is he? How did he get over there? I honestly don't remember where I went. Does, Ursa, do you remember, or anybody else? I thought it was this way. Is he... No, not over here. Dear Diary Roll, Lutz tries to beat the gates of Baldur. I'm left wondering how my vampire love is. The snow glistens and sparkles like his marble skin. I shall wrap myself up in this blanket, sit by the window, and stare into the void. Now I wonder if Mersa is open to watching the Twilight movies after we binge extended Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. If not, does he even love me? Did you guys get a Lego set to work on again this year? Was it through this gate? I do not freaking remember which way I went. I feel like I thought I went through that gate there, but maybe I didn't. Click on Spanky. I'm showing like I'm up above and past them. Is it through? Ah, it's through there. Okay. All right. And then let me go back and get Corvus. Corvus, my boy, my burb. The gang will be all back together. And I haven't done a long rest, though, so I'm a little concerned about that. But hopefully it'll be fine. Here. We have a lot of Lego sets we didn't build over the year. I still have the Twilight set unbuilt. Need the display box for it before I build it. The display box? Like to preserve it? Or are you talking about, is it the package that it comes in? Sorry, this coming from a Lego dummy. I don't do Lego myself. Not because I'm not interested or anything. I just haven't. All right, gang's all back together. Then let us do that short rest. Everybody back to full health. All right, we need to go down in here, but I'm pretty sure there's no way down there with, like, getting permission. I don't think so. I think we have to go down there and kill everybody, probably. Big clear box to protect it. I have a nice one for the Starry Night set from last Christmas. Yeah? Wait, last Christmas? When did you do, was it 2 years ago you did, like, Rivendell?
Is this too big a risk?
Has time flown that much? It probably has. Let's clean everybody up, too, here. We got a sponge tray. Or sponge, I don't really care. All right. Spanky's clean. Karlak's clean. Lae'zel actually doesn't even look dirty. Neither does Shadowheart. All right.
Let's get going.
Oh, that was last Christmas too. Oh, you did 2 of them? Really? Okay. This is a big Lego Christmas 2024. All right. Let's get down to the foundry. I'm instantly just like attacking these people. So I feel like this would be a huge battle too. Oh shoot. Yeah, I just Hellfire Watcher. I don't like this. Shield blow, I guess. Got a riposte though. You're coming with me. What does that mean? Okay. Let me examine this thing here. Hellfire Watcher. It is vulnerable to lightning, but I don't think anybody does any lightning stuff, right? Failsafe protocol. It will self-detonate. Spells that alter someone's form. No effect. Man. A big sword. Giant sword. Look at that. My whole party stacked on top of each other. Like acrobats. Wouldn't work.
Swift and lethal.
Okay. But I think we can... Wait, why do we have advantage? Oh, because she's a giant slayer. That's right. Yeah. They probably can't fall prone, right? Let's see. Do we need to be worried? I mean, that one is a level 11 with 93 HP. Fist of Bane Frodo, huh? Crystal, good morning. How the heck are ya? How in the heck are you doing? Will has a big sword because he's the Blade of Avernus. A crit hit. Okay, I'm liking this. I think we can probably... Let's go ahead and use that bonus attack here, too. Another crit hit. All of these are crit hit because I'm a Giant Slayer? Is that why? Where's Giant Slayer? On a hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. Weapon grants you advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures. And her strength is 21 right now. Goodness. I'm loving that, though. We can still do one more attack as well. Okay. So here's what I'm not sure of. So he's already taken enough damage that he's about to explode. But if we take his HP down to nothing, does he still explode? Because at the end of the turn, he's going to explode, you know? Crystal, are you as excited as I am for Celasta 2? He does still explode? Really? That is garbage. That is actual garbage. So all we got to do is move out of his range now, huh? Okay, that's easy enough. Are there any enemies? Yeah, there's an enemy down there. Gosh dang, this is going to be just so many people. I don't know if I can... I don't know.
Make way.
Move Lae'zel over there. Okay. Shadowheart. Shadowheart. She could Dimension Door, I suppose. Let's see. Lae'zel's out. Let's get Karlak out of there. Karlak can actually... We could actually do some stuff here, too. Get her over here. We just got somebody else. Gandhi and Manser Biggs. Manser? What a name. Like Mandark? Let's get her to frenzy, eh? And we'll start throwing things. Might as well, right? That guy will die. Let's see. When is that turn? Oh, okay, that's coming up soon. Actually, oh, Biggs is over here. Wait, no. I don't want to kill the gnomes. Why are they attacking me? Oh no. Is there anything I can do? Maybe I use non-lethal on them? I don't want to kill the gnomes. They're not my enemy. Let's go ahead and kill this one here.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, Spanky. Spanky. Let's have him fly. He probably can't land. Can he land somewhere that's going to give him advantage still? Can he go up there? He could go up there, but I'm guessing he's not going to have enough of a viewpoint. Oh, he can go up there? No freaking way. Oh, heck yeah. Love that. That's how I should have snuck all around here. Dang it. There was a way without fighting, and it was just sneaking up here. Son of a gun. All right, well. We're just going to start sniping people, I guess. Actually, hang on. Let's do a hunter's mark first. Then we'll start sniping. Not going to be able to do enough damage here, huh? Not quite. Thought maybe we'd be able to get a kill there. Okay, this one is Shadowheart. Why is her movement so bad? What happened to her? She's encumbered? Oh shoot, another Hellfire Watcher just showed up. How is she encumbered? Oh god, there's everybody. A lot of them are Gondians too. You snuck in, still ended up fighting? Really? Okay, forget what we did in the non-lethal, just ignored the gnomes. May have talked them into joining us. I wonder that too, when I played it was a bloodbath. You kidding? I'm hoping beyond hope it's crossplay, fully capable of getting everyone in to play with me. Other than that, I'm thrilled. For the record, keep in mind the first Celeste does have crossplay with PCs, even mouse and keyboard capable on Xbox, so it would make sense this one is also. Though I admit I use controller. Yeah, that, I guess I can just get rid of this child. And, yeah, see ya, Victoria. Now we can actually move places. I'm gonna have to have her dash, though. She doesn't have... Does she have a bonus in which she could... No, she doesn't. Unless... Well, we could move her here. That's out of the range. Otherwise, she just can't quite... She only moves 9 meters. Even with Longstrider? Or does she not have... She doesn't have Longstrider. Because I used it on Gale. That's why. Okay. Let's just get her out of this range here. There we go. Okay. And then... Will people be silly enough to rush her? I think they will. So let's use a... can we use a glyph from that far away? We cannot. Got to be in this range here. Okay. What other area of effects do we have? We got a radiating orb now. Yeah, get radiated orbed, dude. Okay, this is going to be a lot of people before my next turn. Oh, wait, Corvus. I can't get Corvus out of there just yet, but he should be able to get out of there before boom boom time. Let's do... let's see. Melf's Acid Arrow. Is that worth blocking? I guess I can get rid of this child. Bye, Victoria. See ya, Victoria. Did you go up on the pipes here, Iron, when you snuck in? Let's see. Oh, use it on Spankless. Okay. No, thank you. No, thank you, my friend. Oh, he Misty stepped up here, though. Oh, shoot. Dude, you're going to get pushed down. Oh, my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. That is a ridiculous jump. Absolutely ridiculous jump. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be a really tough battle. I didn't do a long rest. Nice misses. Silence? Come on, man. Been being silenced a lot lately. Thankfully, they're whiffing these attacks because there's so many of them. Yeah, I don't know how I get out of this, if I'm being honest. I may need to go back and be stealthy. I will try to fight this, but I have a feeling not enough movement. Why? Why isn't there enough movement? I guess I need to do a dash. Let's get these individuals here blinded. There we go. And we can get an attack on, well, this one at 24 damage. Let's see. Which one to go after? Oh, shoot. I forget he gets 2 attacks. I should have. And he was successful on both concentrations. Tried to shove me out of there. No chance. Chan, hello. Good morning. Look at the cutie patooties here. You included. How are you doing? How are you? How was your weekend? Man, I am very glad they're... That didn't do any damage, right? To us? Hang on, I'm going to reread the quest or the Okay. Yeah, it showed a bunch of different things taking damage. I'm like, there's no way that should have been us, right? We were out of the range and we were. Okay. So, Spanky gets to go first, but
Smell blood.
Karlak. What should I have her do? She could probably kill Endora Ralston. Hellfire Watcher gets a turn right after this. Frick.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What can I do to get out away from this Hellfire Watcher? Because I could have... If I could have him get away... As a bonus action, I do have invisibility potions. Do I take one of those? I think I probably should. Take an invisibility potion, back up, have Karlak throw. Well, first, can Karlak do her throws over there? That's the question. Can she throw over here? Because if it's blocked, it's pointless. She can. Okay. She can. Spanky might be able to get... I don't know if a Cold a Week would work on him. But that could be the move there. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Invisibility potion. I don't really want to use it necessarily, but we go invisible, we back up.
Breathe deep.
We have Karlak do her attacks. She can do 3 full throws. Do you have any lightning arrows? I do. I sure do. Let's do we use the enrage throw on this? It's not going to go prone, but I guess we throw it. Yeah, okay. There's 1. Here's 2. What's it doing? Yeah, I don't know if it's doing quite enough. Doing a good amount. Okay, 62 damage. Actually, yeah, that might have been enough. That might have been enough right there. Okay. Then do we need to get her out of here? Should she jump somewhere? She can't jump anywhere. She could move this way, though. Let's move her over here. Get her out of the acid. Yes, Mini-chan got some expensive seafood linguine this weekend at a fancy hotel restaurant. Now she just wants to eat that. Her uncle spoils her, and I have to deal with the aftermath. Okay, but to Mini-chan's point, seafood linguine is really good, so... There are only a few select games I feel comfortable playing with mouse and keyboard because I wasn't introduced to it as a kid to games through a PC. And family isn't rich. We didn't even have a PC or internet till just before we could have been capable of internet that wasn't DSL. Lolly accept blame for that corruption. Proudly even. Your fault I got into Slasta, then I got my husband into it. Bougie Mini-chan. Had salmon, sea bass, mussels, and shrimp in it. Halp. That sounds good. Man's a menace. He promised her barbecue yesterday, then just went home. Can't promise kid something and then leave. Yeah, that's sad. All right, Karlak's turn. Yeah, let's end her turn there. Spanky with a lightning arrow will be able to get this kill here, right? Lightning. Let me do a save. I don't want any weird things to happen here. Lightning arrow. Why does it say 2%? Why would that be 2% when my normal attack is 99%? Okay, I'm definitely doing a save here. That doesn't make any sense. Very weird. Wait, my lightning arrow is actually it's a spell. It's a spell. So I don't have... That's why. I don't have a... Do I not have like an actual arrow of lightning? Arrow of roaring thunder. What do lightning arrows look like? Also, why does this not... I wish it would just wrap to the next line. There's one. Okay. We want this. Yeah. All right, here we go. Couldn't see a dang thing. Okay. He is about to explode, though. Actually, I don't even think I needed to use that arrow then. I think I did it all. We'll just use a normal attack here. Path's interrupted because they're in the dark cloud there. This one? No, hang on. This one? Aura of Terror is what exactly? Nearby enemies have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. That's a permanent condition. Oh, dang. Okay. And they're holding the thing in their hand. I don't like that. That's not good. Are these Gondians all going to die? I was supposed to save their family. Dude, that's the thing I'm concerned about now. I actually did want to save their family, and I'm guessing that me killing everybody in here is not going to save their families. Shoot. I think I messed up. So this has got to be... You can do non-lethal. On the Gondians, yeah, but I'm concerned because the other Gondian person I talked to said that like they're holding all of these detonators in their hands. So, which is what they... I mean, they are doing that. Okay, so that thing's about to blow up right now, right? Yeah. There's one of the Gondians dead. Gosh, I cannot see when it does that. Lightning bolt on Shadowheart. Okay, thankfully they missed all of those attacks. Is she silenced? She is silenced, right? Yeah. In that case, I think what I got to do is move her over here.
Got to press on.
Out of the aura of terror. There we go. There's that. Okay, and then classic Shadowheart using Spirit Guardians here. We use radiant damage. Can't get there where I'm clicking. There we go. Okay, now they all have a radiating orb, which means Lae'zel can go down there and do some serious butt kicking. Assuming she has enough movement to get down there. Bonus. We could try to shove somebody, but I don't know why we would do that. Let's have her take a potion. What potion should we take? Or... Oh, she's... Okay, she actually can't do mass healing word. We're too close to the silencing cone again. Okay. Potion of greater healing, I guess. All right.
I am fury. I am death.
No, yeah, Lae'zel's not going to be able to get down there unless she jumps her Misty Steps. Can't Misty Step. Can't Misty Step, so we could jump down here. He will lose 2 HP and fall prone. Okay, but not here. I don't trust it. I'm saving. Ordered Starbucks because I'm a basic white bee. Aren't you supposed to knock them out or put them to sleep? I guess. I will try that. There was nothing I could have done for that last one, though, because they were in the explosion range. Okay, good hit there. Why? I don't understand how they are hitting all of these concentration saves. Finally. Finally. Frickin' A, man. Frickin' A. Do we have a... Cleave? Cleave? Can I get... Frickin', Our boy Corvus is just too in there right now. Too in there like swimwear. Let's get a cleave going on these two. I think it will work. If I can just click the right pixel. Because I think she will kill... Do another save. I don't trust it. She got one and then missed the other. Okay, it was worth a shot. Do I have her do the action surge? She doesn't have any movement, though. That's a problem. No, I don't think I do. As soon as they get their turn, they're going to take damage from Spirit Guardian. So that one's dead. That one's going to be very hurt. Yeah, I think we just leave it be. No! Oh, man. If I had gotten shoved off of there, that would have been terrible. The fight is going okay, I would say. Okay. Wait. How did it just take damage? Was it... What? Lae'zel? Yeah, Caustic Reprisal. So Lae'zel's like armor. Nice. And they were dissolved by acid. Okay. Would it be helpful for Corvus? Oh, this person's going to get the next turn. We probably should attack them at least once. Then they're going to get... Yeah, let's get one attack in here. 13. Spirit Guardian... I don't know. I don't trust it. Okay. And then let's see if we can blind this person. Yeah. Perfect. For a sec, I was like, who the hell is that dwarf? I know, right? I keep forgetting that I did that too. Oh, moving out of reach. Okay, opportunity attack. Sure. Wait. Oh, he moved out of Spirit Guardians. Dang. Get in, Spirit Guardians. Come on. You coward. It is Shadowheart. Yes, it sure is. Okay. Gotta love the giggle. All right. Who should... There are a bunch of Gondians here. We already did kill one. Well, I actually didn't even do it. It died. He died. Yeah, it kind of got exploded by the Hellfire Watcher he was near. That is not my fault. That is not my fault. Okay. Oh, and they do have humans here, too, so it's not just gnomes. Let's see. What did you get? A sugar cookie latte? About to bang my husband and then complain about it over a charcuterie board. Way to do this without having the gnomes attack you. Yeah, I bet. I missed something, though. I thought I was going to be able to save their families by getting in here. I didn't realize that they would start attacking me immediately. So that's on me. Okay. Yeah. I could throw regular weapons at this Endora. I think I will, in fact. Also, Shadowheart and Lae'zel are going to get another turn before. Okay, but if they're in the aura of terror, I don't know why that's been so hard. I keep wanting to say aura. Like, no, they're not a freaking dark wizard catcher. All right, let's do an enrage throw with. Yeah, just a regular dagger, huh? Should knock them down. And they're very damaged now. Okay. Leave them be. Can she do a throw all the way over there? I bet she can. I bet she can. Let's try it. Throw. Yep. That one's gonna die too. Dead. Okay. We only have one true enemy left, seems like. Fist of Bane, Amina. And I will try to use non-lethal on all the rest. All the Gondians and... Yeah. What does Gondian mean? Oh, no, wait. No, there's... Well, yeah, there's still Endora Ralston as well, of course. Died the way he lived, a hot mess.
No choice but to keep going.
All right. Spanky... I guess Spanky could probably kill... Yeah, Spanky could definitely kill Endora Ralston. I'd need Shadowheart to stop using... Oh, shoot. Hopefully they won't move into her Spirit Guardians, right? They shouldn't. They shouldn't. Where's this last one? Right there. Yeah, I can hit them from here? Really? Okay, all right. In that case, let's use a fancy arrow, huh? Arrow of ice. Yeah. A little extra damage there. Let's do one more. We should be able to get a Coal of the Week in here, too. Hey, you guys have been using acid arrows. Why not me? Here's Coal of the Week. All right. So, yeah, we just have Endora Ralston. I'm going to get Spanky back down on the ground so he doesn't get shoved off of here. That would be not very cool. And let's have him drink a healing potion, too. All right. Wait, who's casting it? Falson is? Okay, yeah, we can backlash that. That won't kill them. Shocking Grasp on Arlak. Hey, game, how you doing? How you doing? Did you survive the super snow and super cold? To be determined on the super cold, I guess, still, since it's still ongoing. But we didn't get a ton of snow, about 3 inches. How about you? Interestingly, right after Dawn bought me Division 1 and 2 on PC and game, a triple XP event started that allowed me to pick up over 600 of the shade levels in the last 5 days. So I've gained almost half my console progress on PC in a work week. Dang, nice job. 2-hour meeting coming up. End me, fam. Dang, yeah, quit. Blind guy told you what to do. He did. He told me to go deeper into the forge or foundry, whatever, to try to get some answers. That's what I was told. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have Shadowheart hopefully. Oh, dang, she's 8 HP. You gotta be freaking kidding me, huh? I don't really want her to have an... Oh, you know what? Corvus is going to get another turn, though. Corvus can kill her. Okay. All right. In that case, let me... How do I turn off Spirit Guardians? Is there a way to do that? I don't want Spirit Guardians to continue because I don't want these dwarves... I don't think they'll get close enough, but I don't...
Have to keep going.
I don't want them walking into that. Nap time? Seriously? Hang on, it's not even 10 a.m. How is this possible? How is it possible?
Time to strike.
All right, Lae'zel can get a bunch of non-lethal attacks in. Okay. Yeah. Everybody's non-lethal now. Luch, you know how I roll? I just don't know how it's possible.
Taste my fury.
Okay, one more of those should do it. No? Okay, knocked out. Non-lethal attacks for the win. And then do we... Let's see. Try to get somewhere else. We got 3 to 5 round castle. Okay, so a little more than us. I think you're overestimating how smart the AI is. You're talking about, like, them wandering into Spirit Guardians? Yeah, I didn't want to take any chances if I could, you know, if I could help it. But, okay. Anything we can do? No, let's just leave that. Okay, Corvus, let's get the kill over here. 70% advantage. Hopefully he gets the kill. There we go.
Motivation sequence activated.
No! What? Oh no. Did I save it? Can I do something with the motivator? It said it was activated, right? Yeah. Prinsky's motivation sequence activated. If I hit it, will it turn it off? Let me try to hit use on it. It won't let me use it. That's not good. That is not good. I feel like I should be able to... Is Corvus just not, like, because he doesn't have opposable thumbs, he can't use it? It won't let me say use. I think something happened. I think something's about to happen to everybody, because it's got the very next turn, too. That is not fair. That is not fair at all. And it won't let me even examine it. This device will make something explode if the holder drops it. It's a freaking dead man's trigger. Okay. So I need to make sure Corvus doesn't be the one to kill because he can't pick it up, probably because he doesn't have an inventory. I'm pretty sure now that when I hit end turn, all the Gondians are going to die. Let's find out. I am fully reloading because that is bullcrap.
Sequence trigger imminent.
Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. All right.
My turn.
Parlak, you go pick it up. Parlak can hold it. Oh, I need a 5 here. I need 5 intelligence to grab this? Prison wallet at Corvus.
Deactivated. Thank the gods.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. And she lost her action. Okay. Oh, shoot. I got to do something. No, she doesn't really... Well, hang on. Are there other enemies in here? There might not be any other enemies in here. It's actually not... Oh, no, there are. They're over here. Okay. So I kind of want her to hang on to her enragedness. So I got to get her to do... Can she do a bonus? Yeah. Yep. Frenzied strike. Can she get all the way over there? She can. Okay. So then let's do that. I don't want her to lose frenzy. Yeah.
Well, look what we have here.
There we go. Still having the concentration saves all the time. Yo, Swordy, how you doing? How are you?
I won't give in.
Pinky's got to get up close and personal with everybody here because we got to use the non-lethal attacks. Okay, we could get back up here. I'm just afraid. I got to turn Call the Weak off. Oh, it is off. Okay. Doing Danny, my friend, besides the fact it's Monday and I'm on call this week. Oh, that doesn't sound super fun. All right, let's do a click heals. Click heals, please. Click heals. And then let's get over here and do we need a regular attack.
Here we go again.
Okay, there's one, and aha, they broke concentration. Another save here. Chai Lattes hit the spot. He said in his Ugg boots an oversized tee. All right, almost knocked out that Gondian. And they're going to get their turn now. What are they going to do? Burning Hands. Bionic Backlash. That won't kill it, right? And just one more damage. Okay. Shadow Heart. Blondie. Ooh, and color change, too. Join chest, see hammer holding. Dancing man's butt on screen. Checks out. How you doing, Blondie? Didn't hate this section. I was super annoyed with it. Yeah, I could see that. But the tiny one to see Santa at Keystone of the Crossing yesterday was wild. Was it just like a ton of people? All right, how am I doing on time? I actually don't know if I have a meeting today. I should check. Good news, meeting was canceled. Meeting was canceled. Okay, Spirit Guardians does not work for non-lethal, right? Must be unarmed or using a melee weapon. Doesn't work on undead and constructs. How do I cancel Spirit Guardians? Is there a way to do that? I mean, I guess I could just use a different spell to break concentration. I think I might have to do that. I'm very afraid they're going to wander over here, but it wouldn't be bad. Then again, you know what I could do? I could make Shadowheart go this way. I think I actually might do that.
I will ascend.
I will ascend. Let's see. Have her jump. Yeah, jump over there. Save a lot of her movement. Lae'zel can definitely knock this one out, and then the other one is... Oh, the other one's up high. That's right. Spanky can get to that one. So let's have her bonk. That should put that one out. Bonk. Okay. And then Lae'zel's not going to be able to do anything else, unfortunately. But I do want to try to get, as well as I can, I need to get the others involved in combat now. Otherwise, I'll lose the concentration and everything that I've got right now. Yeah, okay, just go as far as you can. Oh, she can't. She's literally trapped? No, she's not. Talking about game.
Let's end this.
Shadowheart. Yeah. Let's get her... I'm going to get her moving over this way. This might be dumb, but I think I'm going to do it. We need a dash. And we just start moving yonder here. Do a save before I do that. Okay.
Have to keep going.
There we go. All right. We've got one black gauntlet, fist of Bane, and then a iron console underbite Younce. What a name. What a name. All right. So that added 4 more. One of which is another non-lethal. We got to do a non-lethal. Wildly Pac-Man, we try we try to go to Keystone usually, but it's her first Santa visit. So, oh, you try to avoid Keystone usually, but it's her first Santa visit, so it was worth it. Did you get some good picks? Never worn Uggs, but Chai and Big T's are cozy F. We got to stop shaming the BWGs for being comfy. There's plenty of other stuff to shame them for instead. Whole bean coffee just got delivered, so about to be a whole lot better. What'd you get? Chai is where it's at. Now I want chai. Make yourself a latte. Deserve a chai on this Monday? I can't. I'm in office. All we have is diesel coffee. Maybe I'll pick one up over lunch. Diesel coffee, huh? Let's see. Yo, it's only 18 meters away. She's actually too far to heal anybody right now. Just have her heal herself. Okay. All right. I wish that guy would jump back down, but he won't. I assume Corvus can get... Yeah, they're not going to get a turn yet. So, okay. Yeah, this actually might work out okay. I got to get Corvus to fly up there. I wish there was a way to not have him be blinded, but I don't think there is. He's also presumably got non-lethal on. It's not going to matter. He's not going to kill him anyway, but... Miss. 17. Okay. But he could not push. That would have been kind of funny if Corvus could push him off, but he'd probably die if that happened. Avoid sorry fat fingers. Oh, dude, she freaked out. We got some really funny pictures. Incredible. Incredible. You said this was first Christmas, huh? So how old? How old is baby? Or did you say this was first time getting a chance to go to Santa? 13 months. Gotcha. But technically, I guess technically second Christmas, but first chance. Yeah, those will be great. All right, let's fly back up. Start doing our other non-lethals over here. I don't think we're gonna get. Definitely not gonna get enough attacks. Can Karlach make it up to this area? I wonder. Okay, and then I think he is at least going to get 3 attacks for what it's worth. So let's do that. Oh yeah, he also drank he had a different potion, and I accidentally clicked the wrong button, and so he doesn't have that one active anymore. What? He had the potion of bloodlust. Bloodlust. Hang on. Elixir of bloodlust he had before. What does that do? Once per turn when you kill a foe, you gain 5 temporary hit points and an additional action. Once per turn. Granted, he hasn't really killed too many people, but still. Really thought you were about to say Lae'zel. Wait, Lae'zel? These nuts for a second? No. That's why I've been MIA. Technically second Christmas. Yeah, no worries at all, though. Is everything going well with the baby? Everything good, hopefully? Wow, we did a lot of damage with that second. Okay, actually, we may get the kill or the knockout here. It's possible. Yes, we did. All right. And then do we have enough to fly? We do have enough to be able to fly back down over here. Okay. Yeah, that's where I want to try to get Karlach over there too. We can start lobbing some snipe shots from over here next time. So that's in range. All right, Karlach. Can you jump all the way over there? She can jump a long way, but I don't. Oh. Oh boy. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Hopefully she can make a throw. It doesn't matter. She's going to throw either way, but... Go on. Oh, yeah. Is that going to be enough? Oh, we might get the kill here, too. We just might. Yes, get wrecked, dude. Get freaking wrecked. All right. And, okay, Gondian's got the next turn. Probably going to run into Spirit Guardians. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking real good. I actually wouldn't have been upset. Okay. Can I get Spirit Guardians on this one without... I actually think I can. Get Spirit Guardians over here. Does it go... I think it goes up levels, right? I believe I probably can. Let's use our dash. So she's not going to have any actual actions this time. So let's dash. Once again. Okay. And then I can probably have her jump up here. Yep. Get freaking Spirit Guardian, dude. All right. Okay, Lae'zel. Not gonna be able to do anything this turn. Dude, maybe not even next turn. This is just kind of a big battleground. I guess I just go ahead and dash. Much else I can do, right? He's not gonna be able to miss these up. I could fly once per long rest. Can do that and... Yeah, let's give her flight. And then if we fly... How far? I mean, can we make this go any better? You could go all the way up there. Yeah, not really. Okay, then let's also dash. We'll dash and fly. Dad life has been fun AF. That's super good to hear. Koro, hello. Good morning. You're under the weather. What happened? What did Spooky do to you? All right, let's have her fly. Jeez, fly. How do I get her to fly? Where is the fly button? Oh, right here. Okay. We can have her fly like over here, and then she could fly... Flying strike. Oh, wait a minute. We just got somebody else in here. Another black gauntlet. Okay. Then we can have her run over here. So she could go after the black gauntlet then. Next turn.
On the move.
Oh, I should have had her fly down there. Not that it matters. Yeah, she doesn't have enough movement anyway, but... Alright, she'll be there for the next turn. This one's not going to get a turn until Lae'zel goes again. Corvus, my boy. Corvus can also do a dash. And yeah, I think I'll have him go after Grindo Briggs here. Go ahead and dash. And land right there. Look at that flight. Look at that flight. Yes. Miss. You always love to see it when it's 84% with advantage when you get a miss. That's the best. Someone you were friends with on Discord gets hacked. You reply to their DM. As long as you don't provide info, you're fine. Yes. Yes. As long as you don't click any links or give any info, you're good. Yeah. Yeah, don't click a gosh dang thing. So my logical brain told me. I panicked. My brain said no. Hey, so Spooky. For sure. Well, last time Koro got sick, it was your fault. Okay, maybe not last time, but a few times ago. You gave her COVID. I'm not trying to put that evil on Spooky. It's just a joke. It's just a joke, everybody. It's just a joke. For sure, usually when an account gets hacked, they'll message you random messages like, hey, I'm doing a contest to win something. Can you please vote for me? Click this link. Yeah, definitely don't do that. Don't do that. That would be not good. He about took me out with COVID. Yeah, he made you drive like 8 hours. He made you. Uh-oh. There goes Spirit Guardians. Oh, not yet. Get freaking shield blown. Did you get knocked down too? Yeah, you did. Yeah. Yeah, that'll learn you.
Oh my word.
Okay, Karlak. I guess we have her... yeah, everybody's going to attack this one, but that just means Lae'zel's not going to get another turn, which is fine.
Moving.
That's fine, I guess. Do our enraged throw. She's going to get knocked down. She won't get up again. Everything's going to keep her down.
activate.
Spanky will get down there and grab the thing. He can click heels if he can't fly all the way over there. Fly. Man, the camera is tough over here. Go. Fly down there. Grab the motivator. He's not...
That was close.
Oh, he didn't even have to do a check that time. Interesting. Okay. I would have expected that he did. You newlyweds exchanging spit and wondering why you're getting each other sick. Same with Mursa. Spooky just Glen hands. He fly. Can't go back over there unless... Might as well click heels and do it, huh? Click heels and fly up over here. Fly, you fools. Andy still has all this movement? Are you kidding me? How is that even possible? I don't even know, but he'll be here to start doing some non-lethal attacks.
This is gonna feel good.
Okay. How far can she throw? Can she do... It doesn't do any splash damage unless it actually hits somebody, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Can't do anything there. Okay. Let's have her start moving.
I've got it.
All right. Not enough movement to use the ladder? Okay, if you say so. Don't trust it. Oh, they got out of... Wait, there was a zombie? Huh. Okay.
Swift and lethal.
Lae'zel can also still fly. Can she fly all the way over here? Yes, she can. Okay. Have her fly there. She'll be able to non-lethal knock out that one. Oh, shoot. Wait, where's this one at? Right next to... Okay, yeah, the other two are right next to Shadowheart. Okay, all right. Should be able to get this one knocked out here. We do have disadvantage, though. Knocked out. Nice. Nice. Okay. So now we can turn off non-lethal, right? Let's do that. Mr. Peace warned me quick enough last week, I think. Pretty sure I dodged what he went down with. Uh-oh. He doing okay now? Yeah. Let's turn off non-lethal attacks. Because we want these ones to die. Okay, Shadowheart. Do we think we can get 18 damage? I doubt it. I doubt it. But we could probably do a shove here. Yep, good shove. And then we can move in and out of range. I don't know if that'll work or not. Yeah, they already took... Okay, they already took some damage. All right. Oh, she did 17 damage. We need one more damage. You kidding me? Get them back in Spirit Guardians for their turn. Although, yeah, because if this one wakes up and moves, they'll be in Spirit Guardians. Okay, we should be good then. Corvus. An attack over here. Let's actually use... Let's use Bad Omen. Get that one there. Okay, and then might as well have Corvus just get out of people's ways. Go in Spirit Guardians.
Princey's motivation sequence activated.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know they could do that early. This one will probably die. Oh, they didn't move. Smart. Smart, smart, smart. Oh, never mind. They tried jumping over Spirit Guardians. You can't jump over Spirit Guardians. Are you out of your dang mind? Oh, wait. They left the motivator right there. Oh, they're stupid. Okay. They're just stupid. Before we do anything else, then, let's have Shadowheart grab the motivator.
It's disarmed. My heart's about to hammer right out of my chest.
Seems kind of, huh. 29 damage on that. Spanky, go ahead and deliver the killing blow here with Cull the Weak. Okay. Do a quick save. I don't think anybody got blown up. As far as I know. As far as I know. Well, the one guy did, because he got too close to the exploding Watcher. That's not me. That's not me, though. He should have chosen the winning side, you know? Alright. Okay, there's gonna be there's a lot of stuff to clean up around here. I don't know if anything will be any good, but this was a good battle. This was a really good battle. We didn't lose anybody, and, yeah. Oh, the Steel Watcher's searching for us across the city? Yeah, not as long as we wait these turns out, which we will. Mind Flare Parasite Specimen. Aha. I don't think I need another one, but I'll take it. Maybe I'll make Astarion eat it. All right. Well, with that, friends, I think... Well, now let's go ahead and clean up the battlefield. I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave it at like this. It was a weak hold. Still didn't want him, but didn't seem too hard. That's good, yeah. Does he man flu? He does not. It's how I can tell it's COVID before he even tests. He did wake up, try to game, then go back to bed. Oh, did he wake up, try to game, then go back to bed? He's sick. Quick is the same way. He tries to clean when he's sick, and I have to swaddle him so he won't move. He tries to clean. Cleaning specifically. Efficacious. Wait, does that say brain removal? Excerpt from a practical introduction to Mercolite operative necromancy. A note has been scrawled at the top of the pages. Make full use of the motivator should the Gondian artificers prove unwilling. Step 1, orbital trepanation of the cranium can be completed using the provided trephine or drill. Trephine or drill? These are words that I don't even understand. I don't know why I'm trying to read it. Don't even know why I'm trying to read it. There's a headless corpse.
Fresh supplies for the Steel Watch, courtesy of Necromancer Balthazar.
Balthazar? Freaking, we murked that dude. We absolutely murked that dude a while back. Headless corpse, I can use this?
A cadaver with the brain removed. Is this how they puppet the Steel Watch?
Oh, gross.
A cadaver with the brain removed. Is this how they puppet the Steel Watch?
Okay. It says they'll disappear permanently after a long rest. As in, like, I won't see them. How many gnomes are dead? Just one, as far as I know. To my knowledge. Infernal Mace. Well, those are not worth nearly as much as you would hope they'd be worth, unfortunately. Spear +1. Rivs? Failures as a Banite. Nah. Good. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want any of this stuff. Wanders around like, what can I do? And I'm like, lay down before I slap you. Lay down. Sit down, son. Alright, so on my minimap, it's showing save the Gondians, find the prison, and it's showing as above me? Let's go over here. Alice's losers list? Where am I going to get there? Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a lift here. Oh, yeah. We saw that. I know where that goes. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that goes to the main level there. Alice's losers list. Wager record. Okay. Since it's on the same level. I am kind of interested in this area. There's a soap bar up there. Kind of interested in this area over here. It looks a little out of place. We'll go see what that's about. Spanky fly up here. Gosh dang it, Corvus. Enriched infernal iron. Enriched? Okay. Cool. We could look in this, let's see, poem for Lampos. Lampos begs an elegy from Mancer in loving memory. How awed I was by your strength till I saw it was less than your gentleness. No one exceeded your precision, your standards, but patience. Patience was your watchword. Patience and love. Well, I have to take that to whoever. Because they're not going to get it. Okay. Submersible maintenance. Oh, right, the submersible. There were Gondians outside of that, weren't they? Weren't there? Frick. All right. Submersible maintenance. Handwritten ledger appears to be a meticulous record of the Steel Foundry's production cycle. Update: mechanical parts of the submersible that had passed their Gondian function warranty date were removed on Three's Day and replaced with new pieces. Used pieces were brought back from the dock warehouse back to the shop, so points of wear can be noted and preventive measures can be taken to avoid fault or failure. Save the Gondians. We got a journal update about that. Go to the prison. Seems the Baneites are using a type of submersible to transport people to an underwater prison. We should leave and search for the warehouse by the docks. We know where that's at. We know where that's at. So I need to get out of here without being noticed, though? Or do I just have to kill everybody else on the main level? Metal crate key. I'll take that. Oh, yeah. Karlach threw a dagger. That.
Should have wished to live in more interesting times.
You running 103 fever and trying to vacuum the curtains? Is it just a fever wish list or something? Concise guide to winning at the card game Talus, including a robust appendix detailing methods of cheating. Latter appendix appears well thumbed with certain specific methods starred or underlined. That's a nice little touch there. Ultimate trick book. Wait, I'm trying to get... There we go. I'm checking everybody even though they don't freaking have anything worth taking. My curse. Gosh dang curse. Bane's Book of Admonitions. Did I read this before? Book of Adages and Precepts for Baneites, providing the basic tenets of worship for the Lord of Tyranny with suggested prayers for common situations. The heart of the book is Bane's 12 Admonitions, a dozen rules for proper Banite conduct with punishments specified for failure to comply. The book opens easily to a page with two of Bane's most popular admonitions. Number 6, the reprimand for leniency, and number 7, the rebuke for false compassion. Yeah, sounds great. Okay. He's trying to prove to his brain that he's not sick, but he for sure is. Nobody in the room is fooled. Nova, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, you beautiful. How you doing? How you doing? Do we add Victoria back to our inventory or no? I don't think we do. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't inspect Rhoda? Banite request form? Guards written orders to protect Gortash's submersible vehicle at any cost. Any cost? And it's Gortash's? I didn't know that. I'm going to destroy the hell out of it now. Nova, how is life? How are things and stuff? I suppose I should just go up this main area here. But that's going to take me right to the middle. It'd be better if I could sneak out, right? I could knock out more Gondians. Either way, I think that might be a time for whenever I play this game next. That's a problem for future loots. And how many hours am I at now? I am at 193 hours. About 200 hours on this playthrough here. So, but yeah, I think that'll have to wait for next time. Alrighty, my friends. Is my music playing or no? It is. Just between songs again. I feel like that always happens. Doing well. Just wrapped up installing endpoint management on the last machine. It's done. It's over. Everything's been pretty dang great. Killing it the new job. Down 70 pounds. Holy crap, dude. Congratulations. Yeah, that's awesome. This was a fun one. You're a fun one. You're a fun one. I'm glad the combat worked out there. That was, yeah, that went well. That went really well. I was well, I mean, I guess I don't know truly how well it went until I find out the status, the Gondians, but we only lost one, which is not great, but that's better than losing all four. And the fact that I haven't done a long rest in a while, I didn't know how good I'd be at the combat, so it ended up being a lot better than I would have expected. Thank you for stream, Lutz. Glad you got through this. Next time you're going to get all wet. I think what I'm going to do is maybe off stream. Just depends on if I have some time or not. Off stream, I wouldn't mind cleaning up, you know, like the rest of the foundry area. Maybe getting to the submersible, like the prison where the Gondians are being kept, and kind of going from there next time. Yeah. Makes me want to play when I see you play. Same. Thanks for the stream. Wish I could have gotten here a little earlier. Shrugs. Hope everyone has a wonderful holiday if I don't see you. You as well, Nova. Seriously, it's great seeing you. Always good to know people are doing well. It's kind of that classic, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not a conundrum, really. It's just, you know, people deserve their anonymity online. And they'll check in when they can, and if they're interested in checking in, they will. And I don't want to be the person. I mean, of course, if I'm truly concerned about somebody, I'm going to reach out. But I don't want to be the person that's like, oh, I haven't seen you in stream in a long time. Hope you're doing okay. Like, I'm not trying to guilt anybody for not coming to stream. It's literally like, you got to do what you got to do. But at the same time, I do also want to know people are well at the same time. You know, I don't know. So it's just kind of a weird situation to be in. But yeah, it's really great to hear from you, Nova. Seriously. Makes me happy, and I hope that everything continues. Yeah, all joy, no obligation. Exactly. I'm just hoping people are doing well. Happy Hanukkah. I didn't even show the sweater today. You guys have seen it before, but it's, you know. You love Christmas, don't you, Squidward? So that's the sweater for today. We are existing. Woo! Well, you all have a great day. You as well. Real quick, some thank yous. We got Iron with the resub, which is off of the Discord subscription, and Nonder with the raid. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. As always, had a great time with Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't made the schedule just yet. Admittedly, I'm struggling a bit trying to figure out what the best format of streams should be when I'm trying to do like some game showcases, at least one game showcase a week. I'm trying to decide, like, with Winter Survival, I feel like I needed another stream, so maybe we'll do another stream this week. I've got 2 other games that need to be checked out within a certain amount of time. I don't think either of them are particularly long. I don't believe either of them will probably need more than one stream to check out. So it could end up being where we have, I mean, shoot, if we did that plus the other 2, Winter Survival plus the other 2 games, that only gives me one other stream to plan for, which would likely be KCD. So that's where I've been struggling with trying to figure out my schedule because of that, because I've got a number of games that I want to showcase with everybody, and I just don't know. I don't know the best way to do that. Do I just put Baldur's Gate fully off the schedule and KCD 2 fully off the schedule and only play those offline? I don't know. I don't know. Happy Monday, Guild. You know what? Day, but sure gay too. Obsessed. You could borrow it if you want. Anyway. All right, friends. I'm going to run out of here, get to work. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow for game to be determined, but likely Winter Survival. Likely Winter Survival. So I'll post the schedule once I've come to a decision. I love you. Bye.